love that new one. I love it so much.
It's so much
Uh,
fun. I like the little video
oh,
clips.
uh, it's fantastic. We definitely have to get the dogs in like the new Patreon Plinko or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Get the peppers in. Mine is in here. She was farting earlier, so
Mine's sleeping right here. See, there's an ear.
yeah. Yeah. I like that he's just unbothered. Like
Yeah,
it's
he's
fine.
totally not. It's fine.
Real good.
Hello everyone.
Hello. This fabulous
There's,
Wednesday.
sorry,
Beautiful.
did you see StreamYard has a new feature? I just got sidetracked.
The scene panel on the left.
No, chat overlay lets you display live comments directly on your stream.
Oh, the show comments on stage thing? Yeah, that kept like messing with me earlier.
I don't know
Is
what
that
that
like,
is. Ah, anyway,
does that show for everybody else? Oh, I see what it is. I don't like it. Never mind.
you don't like it? What's it do?
Immediately no. If basically it shows up the way if you were watching on YouTube with the live chat on, see there it goes. I turned it on for a sec just so you could see. So all the
Oh
chat
yeah,
will
I
be
want.
coming up on the screen. Yeah. In like
Mm-mm.
tiny font.
Oh my gosh.
So
Okay. So hello.
hello.
I
We
worked
got
from home today too,
samples.
and I'm still a mess. So
Right? We were
um
like ready and prepared ish.
ish,
Uh
yes. Okay, let's see who's here. I think
yeah.
everybody's curious tonight. Curious minds want to know. Top Dog's here. Bourbon before bacon. David's here. I didn't see you. Was it last week I didn't see you? H. Denoke is here. William Hall. Michael. Good evening, all you wonderful whiskey people. I'm driving home from my parents. It's their 60th anniversary today, so I'm
That's
positively
amazing.
positively.
That is amazing.
And so let's see.
We got
All the
William
people.
Hall,
Taste and
Doug,
sensibility.
Mr.
Mr.
Steckenschloss.
Say that. Stacking slash.
Steckenschloss.
I love
That
it.
was my
I love
guess
it.
previously, and he said that was pretty darn close.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
I
stick
love
with
that.
it.
Molly's here. Sean Peak.
Hello.
MC is happy to see
MC's.
the doggos.
She's all for the doggos. I love it. Jeremy Dirks.
Hi, Jeremy. Jerry Black is here
Yeah.
too. And Des is here.
Hello, Desiree Bowman.
Tomorrow's a holiday for her. All right. Okay. So guess what? We're not going to tell you yet.
Yeah. Guess what? You gotta wait. Okay, we gotta get the make sure we're telling all the peoples.
Yes, and don't worry, you don't have to wait till the end. I just want to have some drinks first before we announce this.
Just a couple minutes.
So, and also, I was hoping Bourbon Coach was going to be in here because we're drinking some stuff that he sent us.
Right? Hopefully he's gonna pop in. Tony Bag of Donuts is excited for big announcement.
John T is here.
John Trombetta.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you guys are a patron, you have, well, till we make the announcement, to go in and put your guess. We did a flash contest. So go into Patreon, put your guess as to what you think our announcement is, and anybody who gets it right wins one of these leather journals. Nifty leather journals. Okay. So patrons, go into Patreon. Doesn't matter what tier you are. Just go in and make that guess. That's it. Okay.
So
we'll
got a few minutes to do that.
We'll announce.
So what are you drinking? What are you drinking like to go with these samples? Mine's obvious. We're not even going to cover mine. Like
I didn't pour anything.
You haven't had anything to drink yet?
No. I know. I need something to drink. Mullen says, "What if no one guesses right?" Well, then I get to keep my leather journals.
None of y'all win nothing.
Okay.
I'm on my second pour of the night, so I'm doing good.
Are you?
I did a review before this and had a little Knob Creek before the review. Did the review, then some more Knob Creek.
We could just jump right into these. I mean,
Yeah.
So I really wish he was here. Did I hear
Although
there's
they
a
are pretty
new Eagle
proofy.
Rare 12 coming? Yes, I heard that.
Ooh.
A 12-year Eagle Rare. I mean, I've heard a couple different things on the price, so I don't know. We'll see. But I have been scooping up all that all that Wild Turkey 101 8-year. I love it so much.
Oh,
If
yeah,
I
yeah.
and I'm every time I see it, I'm grabbing it because when it's gone, I still want to be able to sip that on a regular basis because I
Right,
love it that
yeah,
much. It would be my
yeah.
daily sipper if it wasn't gonna
If it
disappear.
was daily available.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will say all of these are fairly proofy bitches. So if you
That's
might want to start
I that's a really good point. I
yeah,
should
the
probably
lowest
start with
one, yeah, the lowest one is 110 proof. But after that, it's pretty much at least 120s for all of them.
so because of the way Murphy is sitting, I'm trying to figure out what I can actually get to to
Yeah, what
pour.
you can reach to drink with this. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So H and Orc from
H
Orc
to Nork. Stay
says
Mort.
Eagle Bear 12, $50 for MSRP. So if it hits the shelves here, I'll definitely grab a couple of those for $50.
Did he say secondary is 24,000? That can't be right.
No,
Or 2,400?
I think that's called sarcasm.
Oh, I was like, people pay some
Oh.
crazy ass shit for stuff that got me.
Oh, okay. Mash and Drum reviewed it today. I haven't watched anything today
Oh,
on YouTube. I've been busy.
if he made it his whiskey of the year, then it will be 24,000 on the side.
Right? Yeah.
So, in fairness.
So Bourbon Coach sent us each a bunch of samples that were his
Yeah.
favorites that he thought we would like.
Yeah,
So
just for
um,
shits and giggles, which I love.
you have your glasses on. You want to run through them while I find something to drink?
They're not all the easiest to read. He did this really cool thing where he printed out like a
Yeah, let
picture
me.
of the bottle and put that on here. But so we have a barrel bourbon, batch 36. I think this says it's 114.44 proof, but I'm not 100% sure. We have a stag, and I have no idea what it's got the number. It's 132.2 proof. I don't know which batch that is, but it does have like a, 22B or 23B or something there, but that's not even just in my eyesight as bad. That is just it wouldn't be legible on a huge TV. I'm pretty sure.
Well, hopefully he jumps in here and can shed some light on it.
Yeah. So I mean, we at least know like what the bottle is. Just maybe not the exact specifics about. Oh, okay.
I think your
Really?
autofocus is off. Yeah, there you
There it
go.
goes.
There it is.
There it goes. So if anybody has some kind of magical NSA image improver thing or whatever, we also have the fact that I thought that right is proof how stupid the whiskey bar exactly. Like I was like, you know what? Somebody would pay that. Knob Creek cast strength. This is one of those cast strength picks, which I just got my hands on thanks to Aged in Oak. Hooked me up.
Nice.
Is this 120? So I've been debating. I'm not sure if this is 124 or 134 proof.
Let
It's
me see
Knob
if I
Creek
can
cast
read
strength.
mine.
Good luck.
But Bourbon Before Bacon says, LOL, lowest 110. It's going to be a fun night.
Right?
So, to me, it looks like 134.6, maybe.
That's what I was thinking that it might say 134, but I was like, whoa.
That's what I thought it
not
said,
heard of one that high.
134. Does it
I'm
not say
hoping that's the case because then I'm super. The one I got through Aged in Oak, he visited the distillery and sent me pictures of everything they had. And so then I was like, they have a cast strength. I want to try one. So like Venmo'd him for that. And we made that magic happen. And
Okay.
it's Pretty sweet.
So I am gonna start with just some JTS Brown Bottle and Bond.
There you go.
That's
There you go.
I love this stuff. Love it.
Yeah. I like that bourbon for bacon. Oh, just 134? Is that is that all?
No
Does that
biggie.
sound about right?
Yeah,
Totally
no biggie.
normal night.
Um,
Doug is in our time zone.
what?
He is in Telluride, Colorado. Bluegrass Festival starting tomorrow.
Nice.
So getting to watch in our time zone for once. Pretty cool instead of Central Time. That's what I was thinking because I saw the Bowman. We have another girl who hangs out who's Des B. And so we were thinking
Yeah, I looked at that. I
Des
was
at
like,
first. But it's
I
thank
saw
you.
the last name and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think he said that they went there for their anniversary or was it for his birthday? I can't remember now. But thank you for going there and for hooking me up with the bag and the little wrapping paper that they wrap the bottle in. It just like absolutely made my day. It's gonna be a while before I get to go. It's the best.
Okay. So what are we
So you
gonna
get your
start
GTS.
with?
I'm thinking the Clyde because it's 110 proof. That's literally my only rationale. This one's the I was gonna say it's the only one that doesn't have a picture, and then I turned it and realized it does have a picture.
Oh, mine doesn't.
It doesn't. It's just like white and out of focus.
I think this was the end of the thermal paper because then I've got.
Mine has it. Yeah, because I've got the tape. Wait, let's see here.
Wait, let
I've
me
got
see your tape. Oh.
Clyde
Let me see your
Mays.
tape for a second. Okay, so I think what happened. Now let me show you mine.
Okay.
I think there may have been. Oh, hi. I think there may have been a little issue because this is all smeared. I'm thinking maybe there was some
maybe that one
moisture.
got a little. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Gotcha.
think.
Okay, well, I've got you covered. It is indeed Clyde Mays, 110 proof, special reserve, straight bourbon whiskey. I don't think it's anything like finished or anything crazy like that. So, be a good one to.
Now, are you a fan of Clyde Mays?
Okay, so that is a complicated question. I feel.
Okay.
Their standard stuff, absolutely not.
Okay.
With a deep passion, but
Agreed.
I've had some stuff through Mike Stoll of theirs that I never would have guessed in a million years was from the same distillery because it was actually quite good. I was like, oh, okay, if that's what people are excited about, this makes a lot more sense now. But the standard weird apple whiskey thing absolutely does not do it for me. That's just
yeah. No, I've only had a couple Clyde Mays, so we'll see. Okay, so guys, we are going to do our big announcement. We're not going to make you wait till the end. However, if you're a patron and you didn't see it, I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes. Probably what, 10, 15 minutes to go in and vote on the patron post of what you think it is. And anybody who gets it right gets one of these. So
yeah, buddy.
Go over if you're a patron and vote for that. And we'll announce it on here. Right. Okay. I only have 2 bars, so if I disappear.
Okay. The fun thing of trying to watch YouTube while camping.
So that's got an
there is a fruity sharpness.
I was gonna say it's got an interesting fruit on the nose.
Yeah, there is a fruit sharpness to it, like a tart. I guess the sharpness is like tart fruit.
I'm trying to figure out what fruit it is because is it maybe like you just had to say green apple because that's what I get now because you said that.
I think one of their standard things is this like Alabama apple whiskey. Am I thinking of the right view? I think so.
I don't know that. Really... apple whiskey. So
yeah, it's not flavored. It's like they actually have apples or some kind of mashed apples.
That doesn't sound familiar to me.
It was like a standard bottle of theirs. It was a drain pour for us, like in my apartment, because
interesting.
We just could not. but that's like their very basic low entry,
Yeah.
bottle. So, and I don't think their other stuff is all that Apple stuff. So, uh,
Michael, yours
seriously.
are really good. We will be reading those, by the way. We will
Yep.
be reading those.
Oh,
So,
now I just got like a weird mint. Like I set it down, picked it back up, and got a mint.
huh.
I'm like,
I
wait,
think it's kind of like a
is there
rhubarb.
toothpaste?
Is that weird that it's like a strawberry rhubarb to me?
I have zero idea what rhubarb smells or tastes like.
I
I do not.
or maybe it's just I think it's my grandma would make strawberry
I don't,
rhubarb pie when she was like cooking it on the stove. That's what it reminds
yeah,
me of.
that's kind of cool.
Or at least
Okay.
I don't know when the last time was I actually smelled
Had 'em.
strawberry rhubarb pie. I was young.
Yeah, it's one of those things I've like heard of, but I don't understand the concept. Like, I don't get it.
So, I did not realize that this whole flight of samples was so freaking high. Oh my gosh.
BT Dubs, they're
Okay.
proofy. Um,
Did someone sneak a rye in on you? Oh, I should
I
have
don't
brought
think
that
it's that.
bottle.
I don't think it's
I
quite
should have brought
that.
that bottle to show
Whiskey.
everyone that Will got you.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
Will
let's see.
picked up the Knob Creek half rye, half bourbon.
Yeah, the bourbon slash rye, where it's like it's 117 proof, I think, because it's like a mix of their 120 proof bourbon
Mhm.
and the what is it, 115 proof for their rye cast strength.
That sounds
Um,
right.
I think so.
But I can't wait for
That's
you
gonna be
to try that.
fun. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I okay, so I already had one sip. I like this. It is fruity
I
to me
think
on the palate.
I think the proof does it some justice, honestly.
Yeah,
I really
yeah,
do. I think,
yeah.
yeah,
And it
that
lingers
especially
nicely.
on the finish, it brings it out on the finish.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. I'm like the way it lingers is just
Hmm.
that's doing me right now. Oh, Balam just picked up the High West Boo Rye. How did that? My problem with that, I like their Boo Rye actually. It's like one of the few things I like from High
Hmm.
West. But my problem with that is it's not. It's like it's gone way up in price, and now I'm just struggling to justify.
Because it's the only good High West product there is
Yeah, there is that. So yeah,
um, yeah, Jerry Black was talking about the 10-year 90 proof, the 12-year is also. Now, I thought the 12-year was going to be 100 proof. Am I wrong on that?
the 12-year.
I think we're talking about the Eagle Rare, right? I think we're still
Oh,
on that topic.
I was like Clyde Mays.
No, I
Oh,
was
this is 113. Okay.
113. Okay, thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we went to Walla Walla for like a extended weekend with some friends to went
Yeah.
like through all these wineries and vineyards, and I really wanted a taco. So on the way home we stopped to get a taco, and it was right next to the liquor store, so that's where we found that.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
funny.
Eagle
I'm
Rare
just
12 was 95. Oh, we're gonna have to look it up. Okay.
oh now it's all over. I'm just remember so I was like, I feel like I might have gotten to try it, but not like the way I'd like to. So I did get a bottle of this on my road trip, that Knob Creek bourbon slash rye.
Oh, you did?
X rye, whatever. On my road trip with my grandfather, grandmother, and aunt and mom. All of which enjoy whiskey sours. So, and very quickly they decided they liked that for
Wow.
the whiskey
Oh,
sours more than the cheap lower proof thing that we had picked up. So
that
I,
that always hurts a little when that
I
happens.
yeah, I tried it in like a plastic cup at a in like a cabin, but most of it got drank in whiskey sours by which was a blast, by the way. A 92-year-old and an 88-year-old getting drunk on whiskey sours playing cards.
I
It was
mean,
super fun.
I think that's kind of worth it, right?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
absolutely worth the memories. So
Hi, Chris Jenkins, but let's go back to Desiree Bowman again. Are you in here, darling? Because I want to know um, what you drink. I'm very curious. You've never been in here.
yeah,
That I've seen. I'm curious, Mrs. Oak, what you drink.
Mrs. Oak. I know she was at the distillery I hope she had a good time. It looked like it
So
was cool. It sounded like it was a fun time.
I'm actually
This
surprised
is
at how much
growing
I
on me.
like this.
Yeah, I'm like, this is growing on me, and I liked it from the first sip to
Mhm.
begin with. So,
So for those of you that are late to the show, this is the Clyde Mays cast. What is it? Mine's blurry. You have to read it.
yeah, it's like Special Reserve, Clyde Mays, 110 proof. Everything else about it's kind of blurry, so I can't tell you much more.
Okay.
Something Ridge. Tequila Ridge? Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Um,
good.
Desiree, I'm going to tell you something. Then you are in the right place.
Ah,
I love that because we are not professionals. We are not pretentious. And the only rule is
yeah,
you drink what you like, when you like, how you like. That's it.
yeah. Are you on the
So,
like old-fashioned train, Desiree, or like mixed drinks, wine, or whiskey, or you like just getting into whiskeys? Now I'm like even more curious.
yeah. Go to Facebook and search out Women of Whiskeys. There's a women's
Nice.
only Facebook group where we can all ask
Yes.
questions and stuff.
Yes.
Prescription bourbon. I just left a mash and M&J shit. Is that mash and journey?
Was it Fashion Journey? Was Scott on tonight? I gotta
M&J
see.
shit show. LOL. Cheers. Is that what you mean? The mash and journey?
Were they doing a pick or something? Oh boy.
Well, I thought. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I'm
I
stuck.
didn't even
I'm
see.
stuck to my chair here. Oh, okay. So
So,
yeah,
and
I'm
if
really
you're a
surprised at how much I
Patreon,
like them.
get those. Yeah, if you're a patron, get those last minute guesses in. We'll
Yeah, we're
probably
gonna
make
make
a
our
big
announcement.
announcement in like 5 minutes.
Yep, we're gonna
So,
make our
yeah.
announcement here soon. So everybody that's a patron, go over to that post and put your guess in.
Oh, he meant M&D. Okay, so it was
Oh,
just
mash.
Mash and
Okay,
Drum. Okay,
mash and dub. Shit show,
because
huh?
Mash and
I
M
love
and
that.
J works perfect because his picks are. I love a good whiskey. That is like what got me into whiskey was whiskey sours. I love a good whiskey sour.
Okay, I
Yes.
love a gold rush. If you like a whiskey sour, you'll probably like a gold rush.
Yeah.
It's
It's with
amazing.
honey,
Egg
right? Honey syrup.
roll.
Egg
Egg
roll.
roll.
How's it going? Yeah, I surprisingly enjoy this quite a bit.
Mm.
Mm.
And if you don't know how to make a gold rush, it's actually in our shorts, I think, or in our reviews on here, but it's also in TikTok. It's pinned at the top and it's
Oh,
yummy. So your labels are blurry too?
yes.
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 My
Quite.
labels. Yes,
uh,
it's fine. I'm a huge fan of regular margaritas on the rocks with salt and a good glass of wine. Desiree, we just got back from wine country. I have a picture that is kind of embarrassing of how much wine we bought. I sent it to Adriana. She's like, "What is all that?"
I'm like, what is this? I feel like we just met
That's
our
a
new best
refinance
friend.
on the house.
Yeah, I
That's a
feel like we
house
just met our new
refi.
best friend because she's all into the wine. I'm all about a good margarita. Like, yes. So I feel like we all need to hang out.
So I
Uh,
don't on this. I don't get the same fruit note that I had on the nose. There is a fruit note, but it's different. It's more of like a more. I want to say like a candy apple, maybe.
mm. I can see it because I was like just going through my brain, almost like an apricot. I feel like I get
It could be that.
like a kind of a right, not
Mm-hmm.
like crazy
Yeah.
strong, but like that just hit my
Like,
brain.
have you ever had a
Like
dried apricot?
that's what I was just about to say. I'm like a dried apricot.
Yeah.
Yes, in fact,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that's actually the only kind of apricot I had,
Oh,
only because
really?
my brother likes them. Yeah.
I just bought some apricots. Hey, look at that. Speaking of which, there's Jason.
Hey, what's up? How's it going, Jason?
Okay,
We heard it
we've
got a
got
little
2
crazy.
minutes. 2 minutes till the big announcement. So patrons, go make your vote. I'm a yes on this Clyde Mays cast strength special thing
100%.
stuff. Yay, this is good. I was so surprised how much I like it. Hey, sweet Cindy's here.
Ooh, I actually really like this question for people while we pick our next. I was
Yeah.
thinking of doing the barrel bourbon for our it's 114 proof, so it's like the next
Yeah.
step up. Also,
Yeah,
I feel
let's
like it's
do it.
the other more the other like greater unknown of the different samples for me at least. Like I'm not
Yeah.
as familiar with barrel bourbons as these other companies that we're trying.
We just got a when we went to the NOLA Whiskey Festival, we got the pick from there, but I haven't had it yet. So
Oh, sweet.
the go-to bottle for old fashions. I'm not gonna lie, I usually go for a Maker's Mark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. There's nothing great about it. It's just probably because I can usually find it at a bar when I want it, and so it just kind of sticks with me.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. I'm a
I bet I'm missing out there. I bet I should be doing better than that.
I'm an ECBP gal for an old fashioned. That
I bet
freaking
it's delicious.
that slaps. That is good stuff.
That
I'm
makes sense
telling you.
because I like it in my Gold Rush. I love
See?
Elijah Craig in my
Oh, you're
Gold
gonna
Rush.
like it in an old fashioned for sure.
Yes,
Uh,
we are. Miracle Martinez, we have 1 more minute. And so we're going to pour our
Adamant.
barrel and then we'll make our announcement at the same time.
Yes, and she just had her 6-month surveillance appointment, so I hope that went really well. And everything's all good. I like very yeah,
Okay.
same Malam. I like a high proof whiskey for an old fashioned. You know, I just like that balance of the bite with all the sweetness.
Agent
Oh,
Oak.
there you go. JTS brown bottom.
I
See,
love
we don't get that in
JTS.
Utah.
We
So
can't get it here. I drive right over the border to Oregon, and it's so weird because we drive through Oregon a lot, and I only see it in this one town in Oregon, nowhere
go
else. But
figure.
it's sitting all over the shelves there for like, I don't know, was it like $20? And so yeah.
I'm writing down this note for myself. This margarita
Oh.
because it does make all because I do make it, you know, from scratch, which isn't saying much. It's just like fresh lime juice and agave. What?
Egg roll makes batched old
It makes a
fashions
difference.
for parties out of whiskeys I don't really like.
Plus, at a
That's
party,
a
nobody's
great
paying that much attention to it, and it just goes down easy.
Oh, that's a great segue for the next thing I'm going to put into Patreon. I need your guys' help. So Will and I are putting together something. Our friend is having a 50th birthday party. 50th, 40th, 50th? Shit. I don't know if he's that old or not. I don't know if he's my age. I don't know. Anyway, for his birthday,
Having a birthday party.
I
30th.
really hope.
Let's just go with that.
Yeah. So anyway, one of those big O birthdays. And they want us to do a whiskey and dessert pairing. So
Oh.
I'm going to be making all the desserts, and Will's going to be pouring all the whiskeys and explaining the tastings. So I want in Patreon, I'm going to put a little post up, and I want all the things. I want to know what you think would go well together. I want your favorite dessert recipe. I want to know all these things. And if you're not a patron, you can just drop it, come back to this video and drop it in the comments here. If you put it in chat, I won't find it. But I need help.
Yeah.
It's only a couple months away. It's like the beginning of August, so it's like a month and a half away. I need help.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
My brain just goes to pecan pie. That's all I know. Pecan pie.
What was it? I said something and I'm like, oh yeah. I think it was a peach cobbler and something. I don't know.
Oh. Nice.
I had a great idea when I was drinking a Gold Rush at the cigar bar yesterday.
Kansas
Thanks, baby
saying
Hammy.
hello.
Hi,
She's
Hammy,
here.
baby.
She came over to say hello.
Yep, if you see the ear, I got a Murphy right here. This is my Murphy right here. Okay, so I poured the barrel. Did you pour it?
I did, and I sipped it. And I'm going to just wait and see what you have to say.
Matthew Parks, that sounds kind of good. Ooh, egg roll. Look at that. Ardbeg and whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit is like my favorite candy bar in the whole wide world.
Oh, I was just reading his response to Tony Bagadonas about chugging a water bowl. I'm like, I'm confused what you're so excited about. That makes more sense. I don't know what a whatchamacallit is, aside from calling everything a whatchamacallit.
Oh my God, that's right. You're a millennial. Okay.
I don't eat a lot of candy bars.
That's
Not
okay.
in like I'm a healthy way. Just
That's okay. When you
it.
come over here for the Alzheimer's fundraiser, you will have to taste a whatchamacallit.
Does it have nuts in it?
No, it's got like the
Okay.
rice stuff.
I can deal with that. Okay.
Okay.
That's my thing.
All
I don't
right.
like nuts mixed with my
I
chocolate.
think that I think we're ready to make our announcement.
This just made me so that like
I
I
didn't catch
cannot
it.
say pecan pie without pecan pie.
Whoops. Okay. Thrasher, you're here just in time.
You're
We're
just
about to
about
make
to.
our big announcement. So the last time I said that, I was announcing. No, the last time I was announcing that you were coming on the show. So
Yeah. So this isn't quite as big. Just
Oh my
Just
God. That's
Oh,
hilarious. Okay. I'm going to get our little ticker up, and I'm excited about this. We've been talking about this for a while. I rearranged all my things and did all the stuffs, and I hope you guys are excited too. I mean, what's it? Is Women Whiskey's 4? Are we 4? Or are we 3? I don't know. We're 3 or 4. I don't know. Anyway, maybe we're almost 4. We've been doing the same
years
thing.
old.
The same way, huh?
Years old. 3
years
or 4
old.
years old. Okay.
Years
I'm with
old.
you now.
Yeah, sorry. We've been doing the same thing the same way. I mean, we've switched up mystery boxes and this kind of stuff, but now we are going to Monday nights. We're going to Monday nights, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, because we miss our friends on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And I was a little nervous because, getting home from work and getting everything going. And you know what? It took me a while to figure it out. Adriana was on board. I'm super excited. This is our last Whiskey Wednesday with you guys.
Yeah, this is the last one. Last of the Wednesdays. Now we can finally hang out with all of our East Coast buddies too. It's going to be good. And not be mildly hungover for all the meetings we have on Thursday mornings.
All the things, let me tell you. Like, as I'm doing this very high proof sample flight, and I'm thinking, wow, I have a meeting with my staff in the morning.
Oh, good. I'm over here like, everything's great because my boss is out of town for the next 2 days. So I'm like, woohoo, I do whatever I want.
No meetings. Yes, you can get them at gas stations. I do it all the time. Those
I'm a
and
Bazooka Joe bubblegum girl. Give me the Bazooka Joe bubblegum.
I think people are happy for us. Look at all these woohoo and
Yay!
whoa. And someone loves whatchamacallit. It's Des Bailey that loves whatchamacallit. Hi, it's the other Des.
Thanks.
Coco. Old Man Joe appreciates that we're going to be earlier.
Right? It'll be easier.
Like, Mom, I know that. I also know that you will come up with the best thing to replace that.
There we go.
Monday.
We just have to find the word for Monday in a different language that starts with a W sound.
Oh my gosh. Matthew Parks, I love that. If I could do that without a copyright strike, that would be freaking awesome.
That would be amazing. I mean, if it's a cover, do you get copyright struck?
I don't know. I think it depends.
I've always wondered that.
Write that down. Well, I can write it down, I guess. I don't want to have to put
I can write it down. What is it? Yeah, Hank Williams. I got you.
Yeah. All right, for us East Coasters, says Thrasher. Mondays will be a great fit. What is that? I'll be there for WoW on Mondays. Yay! I love that.
I love it. I may have to retire early. That's the best response right there.
Okay.
I love it.
I want to read some of our patron guesses, and we will announce our winners.
Yep.
So now I do have to put my glasses on. I should just go to glasses full time, right? Okay.
Join the club, yo. It's not so bad.
Oh, I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid. Okay. So the first guess was Jeremy Dirk said, new endeavor for the two of you? No. I mean, we have some endeavors coming up, but that's not the announcement. Now, Michael, WMD made a lot of guesses. So if he would have won, I don't know if we could have counted it. But okay.
Some I'm mad at.
First, so he starts out with Adriana is pregnant and won't be drinking for a while. Adriana has been nominated for a Nobel and will be in Sweden for a few months. Michelle is competing in Survivor and will be gone for a few months. And Adriana is taking over the research lab at University of Idaho and moving in with Michelle and Will.
I didn't see that one.
But no.
That would be amazing.
Oh, Bourbon Before Bacon. Did you? Oh, has it been a minute since you've been here? We only do mystery boxes the last Monday of the month, but we're going to write that down and we will put those entries in. I think I actually meant to comment on that and something happened, but I think you were putting entries in for someone else. I'll go back up and find that. I'll write it down. We'll get you in for the last Monday of the month when we do mystery boxes. What we do every week, though, is we do the Patreon Playco every week. So if you're a patron, hang around. Okay. Then we had someone guess a barrel pick. I haven't had one that I really want to do yet. Then Adrian Oak says, I'm going to say a change in the time for live streams going forward to an earlier time.
Boom.
Didn't say day change, did say time. I'm gonna give it to him. That's pretty much got that. Yes, Hank Williams Jr. Oh, Doug. I mean, they're both good, but Hank has some really great stuff. Yeah, old Hank. Okay. We also have William Hall says adding a third person to the team. Does Murphy count? Yeah. Old Man Joe says adding Old Man Joe to the team.
That would be fun.
Mollum said earlier in the day. I'll give that to him.
So we got 2.
Jeremy Dirks also guessed another addition to the team. Matthew Parks working on a special project with an industry professional. That'd
be cool.
The goal right there.
Yeah.
Mollum, wow, engraved stilts added to the merch or step stools. It's not a bad idea.
That's so funny because of the 3 times I had to pull out the step stool at work today. And then another girl had to reach something for me while talking to me because I was jumping up and down.
Mom also said wow is changing to wow, 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 wow.
Wow, 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 wow. I like it.
Wow. Well, so far
the drunker
have wow.
We get, sure.
We have now wow, and we have pow wow was the puppies of wow. We have all those things.
Yeah, Mau Wow and Pow Wow.
Mollum. Alzheimer's is Cured by Adriana. No,
I like that
one. Now.
I wish.
So, our winners are.
Wow, that's good.
Agent Oak.
Yep.
Tim Cornet.
Yeah.
Mollum.
That's
it. Those are our winners. You guys will get the.
And Jeremy Dirks, I think.
Did Jeremy? Oh, you're right. And Jeremy Dirks.
I think
you'll get the Women of Whiskey's journal, which is great for bourbon notes or all the things, whatevers.
I love this. No one guessed adding a knife segment to the show.
Oh, Criminals and Cocktails.
So stabby. Cheers.
Glad you're here.
How's it going?
So this is the last of Whiskey Wednesdays. We're going to have to come up with something else.
Yeah. Loonies? I don't know.
Okay. Barrel? We're doing the barrel.
Oh, yeah. I already tried it.
Did you?
Yeah. You try it. I'm going to pour this Knob Creek because I'm just dying to try this 134 proof.
You didn't tell us anything about this.
I would like your opinion on it without my influence.
Oh, that scares me. Agent Oak says, I'm guessing Des is claiming my journal. You know what? I would. I think that's fair. All is fair in marriage.
I vote we just go ahead and put her name on the shipping.
Okay.
That's what I vote.
Des and Oak.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I like the nose. I like the nose on the barrel. It's got a little bit of ethanol, but not like in a smack you down kind of way. Moody Monday, says Jerry Black.
Moody Monday.
Could be.
Monday, so that's overdone.
Um,
What's a word for drunk that starts with an M? Messed up Mondays?
no.
Mm.
Come Monday, it'll be all right. Yeah, it'll be all right. I'm excited for Monday.
Matriarch Mondays.
Monday Madness. That's kind of close to Mount Madness, though.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Garfield.
That's sweet. Way sweeter than the nose. Hold on.
And there's kind of like a WGF, Mike. I am so not whatever.
You know, it's I don't have the finish. It's got a strange underlying taste to it. I love the nose. I don't know if this is my jam.
It's not my jam on either front. I will say I don't dislike it. Like I don't strongly dislike it, but it's not my jam. I was just pleasantly surprised by the Clyde Maze, but kind of disappointed by the barrel.
It kind of what is that? Hot and sour soup? Chinese hot and sour soup.
I love all the Garfield talk. Should we just call it Garfield Mondays?
We'll come up with something.
love it.
Just another manic Monday. So
Okay,
so I feel like this is a no. This is a no for me. I'll let it sit here for a minute and I'll go back and try it. I'll give it a second chance. But I don't think it's going to surprise me. I really don't.
Okay. I am very stoked to try this Knob Creek 134.8 proof, maybe?
What are these other ones?
There's a Stag, which is 132.2 proof. And a 1792 full proof, but I don't see the proof.
I don't see it being that high of a proof. Mac and cheese Mondays. Oh, Bourbon Engineer. You just stole my heart.
I love mac and cheese.
So this is a pick from Eureka.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's like a local.
Yeah, I don't see a proof on it. I really wish he was in here so we could ask him some questions.
I know. So we should have we should have given him a heads up.
I think last week I mentioned that we were going to do it this week, but I didn't remind you.
Yes, ma'am.
That's okay.
9 o'clock Eastern Mondays is going to be the new time. It is Mouth Off Mondays.
Mouth Off Mondays.
Mouth Off Mondays. That's more likely.
Messy Mondays.
Ooh, Messy Mondays could work.
Monday Misfits, says Matthew Park.
Oh, I dig it.
Okay, I got to get my Knob Creek out.
Okay.
So tell them about this one, please.
Oh, sorry. I was reading about Monday in different languages to try and see if there was one that started with a W sound. It doesn't look like we've got a chance. I like that you didn't. You gave us pronunciation for Chinese, Japanese, but not Korean and Russian. Do you think we know Korean and Russian?
No, it was probably a copy and paste, and he doesn't know how to say it.
I love the help, but wait a second.
Monday Mixer, says Desiree Bowman.
Ooh, that could be a good one. I like it. Ooh, my writing just
like Messy Mondays.
Off the lines. I do like Messy Mondays. Monday Misfits, Monday Mixers. Good night, Miracle Martinez. I hope everything went well.
Thanks for hanging out. Okay.
Oh, clever.
I smell in the Knob Creek. Now, we all know I'm not a huge Knob Creek fan, but there has been a couple that I've liked. I don't dislike it. It's just not my fave.
You liked the one that I poured. There was one that I poured you while you were here that I was like,
I
I feel
did
like
like
this
that
is
one.
like a
Yeah,
really nice. Yeah. Okay.
I did like that one a lot. I had to
We
say
stayed
that
up
guy.
so late every night, but I'm like, I can't remember.
So we slept very little, but I had to tell her I liked it because otherwise I was sleeping in her house. I was afraid she would stab me in my sleep.
Yeah. You kind of like aren't allowed to come in and me pour you Knob Creek and be like, this is trash. Like, okay, well,
No, it was actually very good. It
drink
was very good.
drink it how you like it,
Yes,
but leave.
it starts this coming Monday. Yep.
Yes.
You get so much of
Yep,
us
yep,
this
yep.
week, you're not going to know what to do. Thrasher, I actually love that word. I think it's amazing that everyone hates that word.
Oh,
Does not
Moist
bother me
Mondays?
in the least. Moist.
I feel like it only bothers me in that like people have made such a fuss about it, but like it wouldn't bother me otherwise. Monday moisture.
So, Moisture Monday. As a women's channel, I don't know if we should do that.
Exactly where my brain was going to, and I was like, I don't know if I should say this out loud or not. So
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you.
We have a nice group of people that hang out with us. They wouldn't disrespect us.
Jazz is over here with the 23rd. I don't know
Yeah.
my calendar.
Today's the 18th. So that sounds right. Yep.
Yes. The 23rd will be our first Monday. Oh.
We should do something super fun. We should do something fun on Monday. We'll have to think about that. I want to do
Right?
something fun.
Yeah.
Kick it off right.
Okay.
Mashville Mondays, says William Hall.
Ooh, that's a good one
Monday
too.
Mash. Monday Mash. That's good.
It's the Monday Mash.
Oh, I love that so much. The way you just did that. Do that again.
Right? The Monday Mash. It's that song, the Monster Mash.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Can we do
Okay,
a
I'm
cover
not
of
gonna lie
that?
though, this
That
Knob
can't
Creek
be.
nose. Have you nosed your Knob Creek yet?
I have nosed and
Did you drink it?
I was gonna say the equivalent of nose, and then I was like, that is actually really creepy sounding. So we'll just say tasted.
I do like the idea of the mac and cheese though.
Oh, I love the idea of mac and cheese. I'm on keto right now though, so thanks a freaking
Oh,
lot for
we
that.
probably couldn't do that on this coming Monday to kick it off. We couldn't do like
Stop
a
rubbing
mac
it
and cheese
in.
whiskey pairing. Mac and cheese whiskey. Like we'd have two different kinds of mac and cheese with a couple different whiskeys. Oh my god. You tell I'm hungry.
So one of those is Kraft mac and cheese, right? Like America's mac and cheese.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. And then there's the creamy one with the packet that you squeeze in the creamy packet.
Oh, the Velveeta, right? Isn't that Velveeta
Yeah,
with the creamy packet?
Kraft makes one too. I grew up on the Velveeta
Oh, I
one.
didn't
That
realize
was
I've only
was
had the
when we were
powder.
having a special dinner. When we were having a special dinner, I got the one with the packet that the
Yeah,
creamy
the like actual. Oh yeah, that was actually my dad growing up. Like, oh, it's his weekend to have the kids. He's gonna step it up, and we got Velveeta every now and then. It was like shabam. Even though I like Kraft better than Velveeta, but whatever.
It was so funny. Like in my house, I don't know. You might not know what this is, Adriana, but I think it'd be really cool if you did. We like home cooking. Like when my mom cooked, she would get out the box of the Hamburger Helper lasagna. It was
All right.
a box of sodium. That's what it was. A box of sodium. Yeah.
Pretty much. Have
you heard of Hamburger Helper?
Yes. Oh, I lived on Hamburger Helper as a college student.
Nice. Nice. So proud of you.
Hamburger Helper. That I know.
Little do. Hello.
Oh.
He comes rolling in with lobster mac and cheese.
Coming in with
friends.
the bougie.
Oh,
here we go.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that's a great segue. I have a story about today. It won't be long-winded. I mean, it might be long-winded. It's me talking.
It probably will be.
It'll probably be long-winded. So Will and I had to go run. We're taking golf lessons. Will and I are taking golf lessons. Oh. And today, the guy told me that he told Will. He said, I've done multiple of these. We do these big beginner classes in the last 3 years. Your wife is the best chipper I've seen. That was me. I'm a good chipper.
Like your chipper?
No, like it's when you chip it up onto the green where you put it in the hole. chip it.
I don't know anything
Okay.
about golf, but cool. But
That's all I
awesome.
know.
Then you're
I know
like a
putting.
natural chipper.
I'm a natural chipper.
That's cool.
So
A wood chipper.
anyway, he was like, it was our second lesson, and he's like, "You didn't get any golf clubs?" No.
On your second lesson, calm your tits,
Well,
buddy.
I did try to get some golf clubs, but the guy was really creepy, and it took me and Will an hour and a half to get away from him. Chip it good.
Chip it good.
So anyway, we go down to this PGA Superstore they told us to go down to, right? On the way there, I'm like, I'm a little hungry. Oh, you know what? There's this great place over here. I want to take you to it. I'm telling you, he's like, when did you go there? Someone's birthday. Anyway, it's one of those, it's like a Benihana like ripoff. It's, they got the big hibachi grill and they do the things with the chefs. Mm-hmm. I'm like, for lunch, it'll probably not be busy. Let's go. He's like, great. So I'm pulling in. I'm like, is this it? This looks right. Okay. So and I can't remember the name of it. So we walk in. I'm like, this isn't it. But now we're committed because they're seating us. So this is a place called something pot. I mean, no. Nope.
Lady, we're already doing whiskey.
So, bourbon engineer Michelle was hitting on you. He's actually my friend's husband, so I really hope that's not the case. Hot. So it's a place that, and for those of you that have actually met Will and I in person, we do great at things and pivoting and whatnot, but we walked in this place. It's not what we're expecting. We're on a little bit of a time crunch, and we have no idea. They hand us a tablet, and there's like a grill in front of us and these two hot plates next to us. And they're like, okay, so here's what it is. You order this, but you have to agree to order the same thing, but you can get different things in that thing. And you can get the grill or the barbecue, or you can get the soup, or you can get both, but you have to agree on that. But you can get different ingredients that you don't have to agree on, but they are servings for two.
What?
I instantly see Will go,
I'm out.
I swear to God, it was an accident. I did it. Hot pot. That's the name of it, MC. Hot pot. K-pot.
Hot pot.
Thanks, Will. K-pot. It's called K-pot, but they have hot pots. K-pot.
Was it Korean?
It was Korean barbecue.
But I've gotten a couple I don't like that I have to cook it myself, but I just go with Nick or my other good friend who they like to cook. I love Korean barbecue, but it was never that. It was like we all just got what we wanted and just you had
They
to cook
made it very confusing.
when it's done.
And then she's standing there. She's like, I think I forgot to put water in your barbecue thing. And so she's like, don't put any more stuff on it because I'm going to put water in it. So then she's just standing there and we're like, we don't know what we're doing. And like, we're making asses out of ourselves trying to figure it out. And then she's like, and you have one for raw and one for cooked. And I'm like, when is it considered cooked and not raw? I'm so confused.
We had
a 2-hour lunch and I left feeling hungry because I wasn't sure what I was doing.
So like confused about how to. The one we went to, so it sounds like this was hot pot. So it's like the broth, right? I haven't been to that. But like the one I went to, it was like a grill.
I'm sure it's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, but like the one I went to, it was like a grill kind of thing, and you got to grill all the meats basically in front of you.
Yeah, that's
it was good.
It's got a grill, and then over here it's got like a a glass top stove has the burner in the glass. It's like that, and that's where you put your soup to make your soup, and you put the meat in there, and you
the one I've been to didn't have that part, so I guess that makes it just even more complicated. Wow.
And then they've got
need to come with
meats
clear
for
directions.
soup and these meats for barbecue, and then they like bring it fast. Oh, it was
because I don't have to cook it. You have to cook it. It's good and it's fun, but I feel like you got to go with somebody who already has done it and just knows the ropes. If you don't, and then your server doesn't give a crap about explaining the ropes to you, then it's just like
our server very much cared about explaining it to us. A lot,
but too much.
I feel like her and I are closer than me and Will by the end of this lunch. Like she, and then at the end of it, she's like, "By the way, we're having a Google review contest, so here's my name." And got it.
Oh, there it is. That's why. Yeah.
However,
Yeah,
I
it's
have to
just
say,
super confusing, but
it was really confusing. I do love now. I realize we really need to just admit this is actually a food show. Yeah, it might be. Um,
yeah.
so here's the thing though. I learned that I love grilled pineapple. Where would I tried all kinds of things today. Will learned that lobster balls are not a thing for him.
Oh. Have you ever been
They
to a
call-
Brazilian steakhouse?
yes, we have one here.
They normally have the grilled pineapple.
They do.
That's always
Yeah.
a, I don't like it, but Nick loves it. But I'm very like I came to a steakhouse. I'm gonna eat all just meat and a little bit of rice and beans on the side. But meat, meat,
They,
meat.
the one we have also has a great salad bar, which is nice.
No, no, you never go to a Brazilian steakhouse and get anything at the salad bar. That is just wasting your money. You spend that money, that means you're gonna get all the stuff that the little guys come over and serve you. Fuck the salad bar. You just skip over that thing.
Oh,
No,
oh my
come on.
God. The minute
Oh
I
my
said it,
god.
I was like, wait, they didn't call them lobster balls. They called them lobster rolls. However, they were not lobster rolls. They were little balls about this big, and they were mushy and gum. I don't know. Will eat just about anything. And he was like, nope, no.
This was at the Korean place?
I'm like, do
Oh,
you grill that? Do you throw it in the soup? Do you roll them around? I mean, what is that? Exactly.
right. Yeah, what am I supposed to do with this strange thing? Did you get golf clubs?
No. So we went to the store that they told us to go to, and a club was like $300. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to hate golf. I don't know if I'm going to break the club. I'm not going to buy a club for $300. The used ones were like $150 for a club. No, I'm going on Facebook Marketplace and buying me a set
Yeah,
of cheap ass clubs.
there you go. There you go. No, golf is not. I tried going golfing once with an ex, and two people there assumed that I was there to interview as the new cleaner. And so we left. And I was like, this is not for me. Goodbye. Thank you. And they just kept yelling at me, like, do you speak English? And I'm like, we have an appointment for a golf session. And they're just like, you're here for the interview. And I'm just like, we're leaving.
Well,
That's what
and
we're doing. So
yeah, that's some bullshit right there.
that was South Carolina. So
This
for
was a
everybody asking if I
PGA
don't want to move back.
superstore. But what is kind of cool is so we moved over here to this new house, but our old house, our neighbor across the street, he teaches lessons at the golf course that we moved next door to, which is a public golf
Yeah.
course, and they're like putting green. You can go for free. You just go up and you putt. They got the driving range. And so he gave us the friends and family discount, and he's teaching us how to golf.
I am not good at cornhole.
I'm not good at cornhole either, and I live in Idaho.
That is not my skill set.
Okay.
Nope.
So, oh my God, which one's my Knob Creek? Okay, hold on. I don't want to
Smells
screw
like
it up and accidentally have
deliciousness and perfection.
I don't want to mess it up and have the barrel instead. Okay, wait.
What I kind of love about this napkin, it's like, I think it's like 134 proof. It might be 124, but I think that's a 3. It does not hit super proofy though. Like on the
Found
first
it.
sip, maybe. But later on, it did not hit crazy proofy. Maybe that's just the tipsy coming in. But it just feels very exactly what you expect from a Knob Creek to me. Like, this was one of those ones where put it in a blind flight. If you're familiar with Knob Creek, you're gonna guess that's the Knob Creek kind of thing.
I keep
Which
watching
means I love
Ellie
it.
run by with something pink in her mouth. Patrick wants to know what lineup we're drinking. So this was a set that Bourbon Coach sent some to Adriana and some to us. So far, we've done the
Clyde
what is
Mays
the
Special
word?
Reserve 110 proof.
They're all poofy
Barrel
bitches.
bourbon. Barrel bourbon which I think was 114 proof, batch 36. And
That was
now
a
we're
pick.
trying a Knob Creek cast strength pick, which I think is 134 proof. The pictures
I think
are
it says 134.
right. Okay, we're both voting that it says 134 proof, and we have
We're both blind.
two
but-
more. We might not necessarily get to those tonight, but a stag and a 1792 full proof. So it's pretty good.
Oh,
No spill. No spill.
yes.
Yes.
Uh,
Impressive.
Jerry Black, Amroot, Chef's Kiss. That shit's good. I love Amroot. Amroot? Because, yeah.
Oh,
So
here we go with
good.
the camera.
What? Oh, her camera. Got it.
My camera.
Wow. I'm like, look, it's my face.
Hey,
Okay.
look. There's where my laptop's camera is being blocked by my
What's on your face?
my actual camera and fixed.
Welcome to the shit show. We are officially here.
Ta-da! This is what happens when it switches back to the wrong camera.
Oh my gosh.
This is what I get for changing my setup even just slightly.
Well, I still told you I bought that Stream Deck XLR to do all the things, and I literally can't make that thing work.
we need to do. Why is my camera being stupid?
I don't know,
We need
but
to
I keep
do-
picking up the wrong glass. Okay.
We need to do a
Oh,
like a
that's
you
an
and me
upgrade.
session.
Yeah, we need to do that. Okay. I like the Knob Creek, which is kind of surprising. Like, I know you're like, I like it. I do.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh,
proof
what do you
bringing
mean?
it up.
I'm being like,
I
love
got the
it.
impression you're like, well, if you like Knob Creek, you'll know it. Did you love it?
No,
Did I
to
get
me
that
it
wrong?
just feels like a very like it's just that it's very like I'm surprised because it feels very almost like the 9-year that you can get that's single barrel that's not a pick. Like it feels exactly middle of the line,
Okay.
Knob Creek, quintessential Knob Creek. It doesn't feel like,
I
oh, this is standout, off profile, whatever.
love the proof on it.
But it doesn't come off crazy proofy either.
Nope, I like what it does. And
Yeah.
the proof hangs out on the finish without taking everything over.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I have a suggestion. Maybe
Yeah.
we take. Hi, Katie Turk. Sorry, squirrel. Okay.
Hey, Katie Turk.
Maybe since we are an hour in, should we stop, do Patreon Plinko for those that want to go to bed, and then we can continue on with this?
I think that is an excellent suggestion. Yeah. Then we can just
So-
hang out, have the rest, and people can go to bed.
Yeah. So we're going to do Patreon Plinko, but it's not the end because we're going to finish these samples. But some of you're getting sleepy. I know. So
That's why we're switching to Mondays. 2
we're
hours
switching to
earlier.
Mondays. If you didn't hear, we're going to Mondays.
Oh,
That's
also, if you don't know, now you know. August 2nd, we are going to do our Alzheimer's fundraiser. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be on Whiskey Mountains. But I am going to come up to Idaho and be at Michelle's, and it's going to be super fun. So we've already got a few bottles in for the giveaway. But if you've been around, you might be familiar with the past amazing giveaways that we've done with the Alzheimer's fundraiser and just the past. So for the weird paper towel sticking out like a thing.
There's like a roster when she comes over to do the alts, and there's like a roster of donations.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
So
the Dabblers and Women Whiskeys put together packages. Local winery donates stuff. There's things that are handmade. It's not all just bottles, but it's mostly bottles.
Yeah, but it's generally a good amount of bottles. So that is coming up. We've got I've pinned the link for all the information about it in the chat. That should still be pinned. If you'd like to donate a prize, there's a form that you can like go into. It's just like a Google Excel sheet basically that you can put in what you want to donate, or you can just email womenofwhiskies@gmail.com, or you can email me, or you can Instagram us. However you want to like get in contact to donate a prize, that's great.
Yep.
If you just want to enter early, you can do that, and all those links are going to be provided if you go through the one in the that's pinned in the chat. So that's going to be August 2nd. I'm excited for it.
It's the day after
we
my
do this-
birthday.
Yeah. So it's like works out great because I get to come up a little bit early, celebrate a birthday, and then go to town stressing out on the last minute bullshit.
Nah.
Fundraiser.
Here's the thing,
But
guys.
it's always blessed.
The best part about this fundraiser, all the donations, where the money goes. So the money never crosses Adriana's hands. It doesn't cross my hands. It goes directly in. And also, you don't have to be present to win. So if you say, you know what, I want to donate, I want to get entered, you go to that link, you can donate today and never think about it again. So it's kind of cool how that works.
Yeah, you do not at all have to be present to win. It's $5 in entry, just like, a lot of the giveaways we see on here. And every penny of it goes to the Alzheimer's Association. The link is actually through their page. But for those who don't know, which I think pretty much everybody here probably knows, I do this every year for the past 4 years. And we've raised within the whiskey community over $50,000 to end Alzheimer's and to help support caregivers and patients, which is just ridiculously amazing. And I work in Alzheimer's research. I'm not funded by the Alzheimer's Association at this time. I will announce that if I ever do, y'all won't stop freaking hearing about it. If I ever get my own grant from them.
So when Adriana's not
goes to the cause.
Yeah, when Adriana's not on live, it's because she's off saving the world. So I mean, she truly does put her soul into ending Alzheimer's. So this is awesome. All right. On that note, are we ready to give away some free shit?
I think we're ready for some Patreon Plinko. So y'all know what time it is.
If you're a patron,
you're
now.
Hashtag Plinko.
Patreon Plinko. It's a game to play. With whiskey in our hands, we make your day. Support the show. Enjoy the fun with the women of whiskeys. Cheers, everyone. Now you know, it's time for Patreon Bingo.
Oh my god, I love that y'all don't get to see the shit show that's happening behind the scenes.
That was a thing back here in the behind the scenes. If only we made blooper reels. We really should get on that. I don't know
if we could record, if we could record that back stream and then just post that to the Patreon, it would be ridiculous. Yeah. Mom's like, we saw it. No, you didn't. Hey, that first spilled glass didn't spill. It wasn't full enough. So, booyah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. First things first. I just want to. Oh, Murphy, don't yawn. It's too early to do that. Don't do that.
Oh no. And we can't do that with 134 proof.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Okay, I was just checking. We got no new patrons today that I can see, so I think we're good. Everyone's got their hashtags in by now. If not, you don't follow directions well. So,
right?
That was almost really bad. I have a little tight squeeze right here, and everything. Never mind. It was almost. You would have heard a lot of crashing noises.
Would have been moist.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I cleared it. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're going to do the things. We are going to. What?
I got a text about tequilas and I thought it was a spam thing. And I was like, that's so random. And then I remembered I haven't saved the number in my phone yet. So.
Oh, okay.
Very
all right.
confused for a sec.
There is that. I'm going to do that.
Oh. Should we show them what they could win?
You're so smart. This is why we're a team. Oh,
I was
let's
like, oh shit,
remove-
is she waiting on me to do something? Probably.
No, let's
Oh,
remove that.
I'll remove the banner.
Oh, okay.
There. Okay.
All right, so here we go. This is what we have a chance to win tonight. Women of Whiskey's t-shirt, Criminals and Cocktails mini Glen. Wowee. Women of Whiskey's Glen, a Wow leather journal, which some of our patrons just won. $20 gift certificate to our website. The Wow Stozel nosing glass, which I absolutely love. The bottle of the week, I'll only tell you if you win it. And the Bubble Butt Rocks glass, which is Adriana's favorite.
The bubble butt is my favorite. Also because I
The-
named it the bubble butt, and it makes me very proud. Because it's very
The
accurate.
Bubble Butt is pretty great. It's
a pretty great
technically a retro rocks glass with a
whatever,
bubble butt.
whatever. No, it's a bubble butt. So just because retro people had bubble butts, like, doesn't make it wrong. Oh,
Okay.
Mezcal Mondays. We're back.
Here we go.
We keep both clicking the buttons at the same time.
We're just clicking away. Okay.
Just trying to be helpful.
You are helpful. Without you, I think half this shit wouldn't get done. Okay, here we go. Nope. That's the wrong thing. Here you go, Michelle. You got this. Okay, ready? We're going to collect the comments. A lot of times we don't have a lot of patrons that enter this because a lot of them are East Coast and they're sleeping. That should change on Monday. 5 entries, you guys. 5 patrons that showed up to enter. What was that?
It's the
Hey,
drum
type-
roll.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
It's a drum roll and it's typing because I got a new keyboard, y'all, and I'm very excited about it. So I purposely didn't mute.
Love it. All right, here we go. Dun 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 dun.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
And the winner is William Hall. William Hall gets
All
to
right.
play Patreon Plinko. I love Plinko so much. I can't wait till we go a little earlier. Maybe we have more people that enter because it doesn't cost anything. You just have to be here and be a patron. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll get more people. F
Yeah.
for what? For 6? F for
F
6.
for-
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
like-
Okay, got it. I'm with you. MC, thank you. Good
Good night,
night.
MC.
Shocker. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh, wait. I don't want to
Okay.
disappoint Mullen. He gets so upset.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Just be careful.
I know. 8. What
Oh.
was 8? What was 8?
We had that fall right directly in. Hey!
Bubble butt.
It's
Bubble
my favorite
butt.
glass. It's the
William
bubble
Hall
butt
gets a
glass.
bubble butt glass. That's amazing.
Oops.
I love that so much. Okay. Is there some generic 70s game show music you can play in the background during Patreon Plinkos moving forward?
Oh,
Possibly.
like for the drum roll? You're saying you don't like our drum rolls? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, okay,
Ouch.
whatever. Fine.
Burn. We could probably
So
find
actually,
some.
the
I could
way-
probably find some on Envato.
The way that our Patreon Plinkos song that we have was born is a long time ago. When we did Patreon Plinko, we just took all our patrons and put them on a wheel, but half the time they weren't there, and so it would take forever to get through it. So we had that to
Yeah.
listen to.
Yeah, yeah.
If you need sound bites and or clips, let me know. I have yes, please. Yes, please. And why do you have them?
Yeah.
Why do you have them? No, I'm just kidding. But yes, please.
Yeah. No, I'm all
Okay.
for it.
I mean, after your intro song, but during your dialogue in the background.
He just doesn't want to hear us talking. That's what he's saying.
You don't like us? I mean,
Yeah, it is.
Will tells me, Will mutes me all the time.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, Ancient Oak. Thanks, dude. I found out that it's super hard to type hashtag Plinko in the shower while your hands are wet. Okay. Oh, you do mixing for songs as a side gig. Really? I didn't know that, William Hall. That's super cool. Good to know. Good to put in my little bag here for But yep, good to know.
Right? It's like, oh, okay. So we have
Honestly, it's like
connections.
I am always about supporting another person, like a small business or an independent or,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is
Okay,
your
bubble
thoughts
butt
on the
to
Knob
William Hall.
Creek?
I
Miss
love it.
Miss Knob Creek?
I'm trying not to pour more because we decided we are going to try the other ones. It's like, okay, I do have to go into lab tomorrow at some point.
We are going to try the other one. Just saying.
Yeah, so I'm having to stop myself from pouring more. That's where I'm at with the Knob Creek.
Oh, that's not the Knob Creek.
Oh no, was it the barrel? Yeah.
Which
I feel like
honestly,
that's the response.
I just didn't care for the barrel, but when you're expecting Knob Creek and you get the barrel, it's just
it's
so
the difference in expectations.
Yeah.
So bubble butt. Sorry, I'm writing down the winner.
Hey, all good. Okay, William Hall works mostly with bands and specifically guitarists at curating a unique sound for them. That is so cool. Bourbon Before Bacon, I like the song / I jam to it best Plinko.
I wonder also if we could do like the Patreon Plinko song, but where it's like just the instrumentals afterwards. Like we play the actual thing.
Like take the vocals out?
Right, and then just do the
I don't know how to do
instrumentals
that.
during kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, if we know how to do that, that's awesome. Okay.
I bet Shane would hook us up. We could bug Shane. I'll bug Shane.
Shane was supposed to make a new Patreon Plinko, and I ended up doing it because he got like super busy in his life.
Bug Shane.
I love that so much. Oh my god. Mom says, I think William just signed up as your personal. Oh my god.
Bug Shane.
This is what happens when we drink high proof. I'm just saying.
Shane knows that. Shane knows that way too well.
Yeah, Matthew Perks. That's Barrel versus Knob Creek.
I'm in. If we're being on, okay. So, what do you? So, actually, first, how are you digging the Knob Creek?
So, okay. First of all, I've got this one up here. I'm going to try again real quick.
Okay.
That's pretty good too. I like the Knob Creek. I love the Knob Creek. I don't know if I've ever actually said those words in my entire life.
I love it. I love to hear it. It's good.
I love the Knob Creek.
Yeah, it's good.
And I don't think I've ever said in my life, I really like this Clyde Mays.
That Clyde Mays is bomb diggity. Like I
learned some shit tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you, the bourbon. That's why he's called the Bourbon Coach.
Right? He's not even present and he's coaching.
He's not even here. He's not even here.
That's impressive.
See, if you guys send us a sample pack, it's great if you're in chat so we can ask questions. I mean, we're not mad. I mean, I'm not mad that he can make it.
I can't. What proof is a 1792 full proof normally around? I've got one.
I have one in the book.
Like 130.
We just gave away, I think.
I feel like around 130.
I think it's over there. I don't know. Someone look it up. Chat. Let us know, please. Okay,
Anybody
so we still have 2 more. We better move along. It's 10:20. 1:25 is age note. Okay. So we have the 1792 and we have the Stag. So I don't know what the proof is on the 1792, but I am guessing it is not going to beat out the Stag in proof.
Yeah, they're saying 125 proof. H. Denoke and Dave's Vogelsong said 125 proof. Yeah, it's bomb diggity. It is so good.
It's pretty freaking good.
I'm writing that down too because I love that.
Case of the Mondays get mentioned yet? Oh,
I got a case of the Mondays from Office Space.
I love that.
That's hilarious because I have a red swing line stapler because of that movie. So
I really wish I had another glass.
Yeah, that's why I was wiping mine out with paper towels. I'm like,
yeah, that's gonna happen with that that barrel. I'm just gonna
red swing line stapler because of Office Space. Like that's a real thing. I love that. Case of the Mondays.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna need more water before this is
Or
done.
nothing
Okay.
Mondays. Mom's popping them
Pour-
off.
Ooh, need or nothing. Agent Oak is all about case. Maybe we should make it a vote on Patreon? Like just to be like a
Yeah.
sticker or something.
I love that.
kind
We'll
of
do a
thing,
poll.
you know?
We'll do a poll
Yeah,
so we can make
yeah.
some stickers and stuffs. Yep.
Yeah. I think that'd be fun.
Did you take my stapler?
Yeah.
Just another man.
That's my stapler.
Monday.
You took my you have my stapler? That's my stapler. I'll burn this place down. I love Milton. Okay. Did you pour the 1792? Okay, just making sure that was still on the same page.
I just smelled it.
Okay. Hold up.
I can get behind this nose. I can get behind this.
She smells proofier. That's what's funny. She smells proofier.
It definitely, it gives you a little tingle on the nose hairs.
Yeah. You can't have my stapler bourbon for bacon. Oh, yeah, she's a proofy
Yeah.
bitch.
I really want to know
Which
what
is
the
weird.
proof is on this. Like,
Are
for
they all
sure.
125 proof? Or is that like kind of just the
Well,
standard?
but isn't this,
Because this is a pick.
this is a pick though. I wonder if someone could look the pick up for us. It is, I don't know if you can, I don't even know. I mean, what can
It's just
Google
a
really do?
story.
It
Just says
is-
Eureka. That's all I can make out.
It says Eureka. It's either a group or a store, and it's got the exclamation point at the end. It's a single barrel select. Lupin! I hear Lupin.
Did you hear? You can hear Lupin? Yeah, he's being
Uh-huh.
a dick. So, go away, Loops.
Lupin was like not a big fan of me, whereas Hammy was like, "You're my best friend."
Which is funny, because normally it's like Loop, but I think like Lupin's like, oh, Hams is doing her thing, so fine, I'll stick with mom kind of deal.
Well,
So.
and well, that I should say the last night that I was there, Lupin was like, I'm staying in this room with you. And then
Yeah.
about an hour later was like, no, I changed my mind.
Yeah, he doesn't actually like being stuck in the room full time. But he'll break into a room. He can bust open any of our doors. So we found that out.
Our cat Wally can open doors, but that's why he lives with Jocelyn now. When she leaves, she has to leave out a loaf of bread so that he can kick the shit out of it. Because he'll tear her house up, but if she leaves out a random loaf of bread, he just beats the shit out of that loaf of bread and leaves everything else
loaf
alone.
of bread. Oh, my dad has a thing. He's still mad at me about this loaf of bread with my previous pit bull, where he bought a loaf of bread, he left it on the counter. Bouncer ate the loaf of bread like any good dog would do. So dad comes home, sees that the loaf of bread has been eaten, goes to the store, buys another loaf of bread, leaves that one on the counter. Bouncer eats the second loaf of bread, and I'm like, you can't get mad at me.
You keep leaving the bread out.
You're like, that's your fault now. Like, you should have learned he can reach the bread. And he enjoys it greatly.
I had a one-eyed Cocker Spaniel that ate my birthday cake. The whole birthday cake.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be devastating. Oh, one-eyed.
It was actually a little impressive, but murder. Monday.
Murder.
So when we do
I
cuddles and
love that.
cocktails, we could, yeah. Shit, it ain't funny.
Right
I got
on
attacked by a puma tonight. What? So confused. So confused. Okay, wait. Have you tasted this? The nose and the taste, not even close.
Oh.
Yeah. Not even close.
A, it falls flat. B, it's got like a weird sharpness in the middle. Prescription bourbon. Imagine if you had two eyes.
Yeah.
A little devilish cocker spaniel.
That is a finish that never leaves. That thing is still there.
But it also has like a weird flatness to it. Like it lingers, but it's
muted.
like
It's really, and the nose was so promising, and then
Yeah.
everything is Ooh, that finish just changed. I'm gonna try again. Did your
Like
finish
when you
change?
drink a Coke that's gone flat, you know, but that like awful like kind of stickiness just lingers, but it no longer has the pizzazz it's supposed to have.
Oh my god, Michael. That's funny shit.
Get it?
Okay, the second sip was better, but it's still not something I would reach for. I am glad you've
There's a
experienced it. I don't ever want to seem
Yeah.
ungrateful. We're
Yeah, yeah.
honest. We're just honest.
Yeah.
And what is one
Yeah.
person's jam might not be ours. I don't hate this like I very much disliked the barrel. This just disappointed me because the nose was so good, in my opinion.
Yeah. There's a sharpness in the middle that's really throwing me for a loop, I feel like. Also, Michael, considering I live 30, 40 minutes away from BYU, who are the Cougars, I love making Cougar jokes. And one of my buddies at work, like, teaches part-time at BYU. It's great.
One-eyed
Were they
Cougars.
one-eyed Cougars?
So what's funny is I grew up around WSU, which is also Cougars. But and Will refers to me as his mini cougar because I'm a little bit older, but not old enough to be a cougar. I'm like 6 years older, so I'm a mini cougar apparently.
What is the amount of time? What is the amount of years to
What's
qualify
officially
as
a cougar, you guys? Officially, what is a cougar? Like, what
is it
is
like 10 years or more? And also, what's the male equivalent? Because Nick is definitely the male equivalent of a cougar. Just saying. Because it's more than 10.
Funny, but you were talking about barrel?
Barrel was one of the earlier samples we had.
Yeah, so we had a barrel pick that was higher proof, and neither one of us really cared for it. It was...
Yeah, it was a barrel bourbon batch 36. And it was 114 proof, and we were not fans.
Not a fan. It gave me like a hot and sour soup kind of feel. Okay, so I don't dislike this. Out of these, it's not my favorite.
Over 50 years old, and with a span of at least 15 years, then we're saying. So they've got to be 50 or over, and then a 15-year gap between the person that they're
got it. Okay.
Hooking up with.
So what is a male cougar? Is he like a panther? Like,
right?
What is that?
A puma?
A puma.
Where are we going with that?
I don't know. Okay. We have one left, right?
Bobcat? Yeah. The last one was a stag. I feel like I'm never, ever going to be mad at a stag. It's 132.
I'm never going to be mad at a stag. Okay, but I need a... Ooh, there's a glass. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 132.2 proof. It does say the batch, but it's too fuzzy to make out unless you're in the NSA. Like,
Sugar Daddy.
Make that up.
Just call him Daddy. It's fine.
Okay, but what if the sugar's like a sugar bean money isn't provided? Like if it's just Daddy.
You're going to say something bad about the sugar. So what if sugar is?
Where's the sugar?
Oh my god!
Did I mention I'm on keto? Back to shit.
I mean, I went to Trader Joe's today. I haven't been to Trader Joe's since it was COVID, and I had to wear a mask and social distance. So
yeah, añejo, Daddy.
Okay.
Añejo.
Sugar in the raw. Sugar in the raw.
Oh. Silver fox. Now, a silver fox is more like who we're chasing. I've known some silver foxes. That's different.
Okay, we're gonna do this guy.
Chase.
Let's go to get interesting. All right, let's do it.
Time for some Staggy J. He's junior for me, but this is after the junior was dropped. I will say you can see that in the picture.
Yeah, there's no junior on there. It's a full grown. It's a full grown something or others.
It can join the army. It can smoke, but it can't drink.
No,
exactly.
You have to be 21 to smoke now. At least in Idaho.
Really?
Yeah, you have to be 21 for tobacco now. In Idaho, I don't know about anywhere else. I remember I was floored.
I did not know. I mean, honestly, it makes more sense to me than on alcohol. Like, it's kind of crazy, but
Oh my gosh. That burned my nasal hairs. Oh my god. Can we just like cheers to that? Because that is the best thing I've heard all night.
That's
my
an
God.
absolute. That's a cheers
Oh my
moment right
God.
there. That was
I
classic,
have to remember that. I've been drinking high proof. I have to remember that.
right? Sugar
A
daddy.
sugar daddy without the money is called a Splenda daddy.
Yep. Splendid daddy. Just say that 21 times in your head and supposedly you'll remember.
Splenda daddy.
Oh
Oh my god.
This smells good. This smells
just
like a
smells
great note to end on.
Oh,
It does give me the grape note. It gives me the proof. Definitely burnt a
tip
little.
off my nose hairs.
Yep.
I don't get a lot of grape on the nose. I get a little bit. I get the huge, like some of the
Yeah.
stags are really grape heavy. This one's like it's just a tease.
Yeah. There's been a couple that I'm like, whoa, where's the grape note kind of thing? It's confusing. But this one
Yep.
I feel like I get like a standard amount, not over the top, but a promising amount of a nice.
There's the grape. Holy grape. Holy grape. That's a lot of grape.
Splendid daddies are known to cause cancer in California.
That is a lot of grape.
For me, it's not too much.
It is grape Kool-Aid.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I don't get me wrong. I'm never gonna meet a stag that I don't like.
Yeah.
That is really Kool-Aid grape. That is sugary grape to me. Let me
I feel like
that's
I feel like
rare.
the oak is coming through. For me, that oak is coming through though.
Okay, let me try again. But I swear by the grape. It smacked me
proof.
right in the taste buds.
I'm loving the finish, like the zing, basically. It's staying at the front of my palate somehow, which I feel like is unusual.
I do get the oak, but I really am getting smacked by that grape. Kool-Aid,
Yeah.
grape Kool-Aid. I love a good grape note.
A bit much for
I
you on
wasn't
this.
expecting it to be so grapey for me. And you don't get that though. You get more of a oak.
No, I feel for me it's a bit more balanced. Like I feel like I've had other stags that like came off more, and it could be what we've drank tonight and the order of what we've drank. Like
Absolutely.
I feel like Knob Creek is so far away from like the overly sweet kind of thing, and it's like
and that 1792. The 1792 was odd as far as going to a stag. So maybe I need to come back to this another time. I don't think I've ever had a reaction to a stag where I'm like, so that leads me to believe that it's an outside influence.
I love it. Like this and the Knob Creek are my winners for the night. I'd have to try them side by side.
I'm gonna have to come back to the stag. It's got to be what I had before because I've never said the words "I don't care for this," and right now, what I'm tasting, I don't care for it. So I really hope it's a palate issue from everything I drank versus a stag issue because I love stag.
I think this is the real problem. You just need to paint everything yellow around you, and it all becomes more delicious.
Are we talking about how jealous I am of how beautiful her setup looks with that new yellow?
Right? Isn't it?
Oh my god! Adriana, update. Will did have to start moving he moved all the wine out of our cigar bar. And if we don't get it fixed in the next few days, we are moving out all the whiskey.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we got an HVAC guy hopefully coming this week to work on the split air, but it's getting hot in there. It's getting hot in there. It's ruining all the stuff.
In there.
Our whiskey might be in danger. Oh my gosh.
So now just drink it all.
Oh my god, I'd die.
So couple dies from alcohol poisoning in Idaho.
Trying to save her good whiskey.
Yeah, trying to save it. Accidentally dies. Somehow I
Okay.
just kicked over a bottle of Larceny Barrel Proof.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I just heard liquid fall, but I wasn't gonna call it out.
It was safe. Wow,
That's
this
what it was
mic is
before.
really picking up way too much. Just saying.
Stacks of ice blocks. So we have a portable AC going in there. We have our split air going in there. And somehow it's still roughly about 80, 85, and we're pulling shit out. So no, it hasn't been. It's been, because it's been a little cooler. It's been holding, right around 65 to 68. And then it got into like 73, 74. But today we're like, okay, when I touch a bottle of wine, it's not cold anymore. So we, at least the good wines. Let's get the good wines out of there.
Yeah.
Whiskey's good for now, but do we want to play that game? No,
Yeah.
we don't want to play that game. So
Yeah.
we're getting the people out to take care of it.
Meanwhile, I still disagree. I think you're crazy. I am in heaven with this stag. I feel like I kind of want to do the stag and Knob Creek together at some point. Not tonight. Like at some point as just like a fun side by side of 134 proof Knob Creek and 132 proof stag. Like
okay, so since you already have your notebook out, we do me a favor. It's an idea. It's not a commitment. Let's write down the idea of doing like a patron stream or maybe even a short, I don't know, something, or maybe just you and I. I go back to the stag. We go back to the Knob Creek, and then we mix them and try them.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Like,
I like
it. He's on the same page as me. We blend them and try them. I like Mullen says, the split air broke. It's time to move again. I'm not moving that freaking whiskey again. It was great. Will realized exactly how much whiskey we have. He's like, holy shit. Okay. Yeah. I am ready to maybe go sit out there with my husband, have a cigar, then get up early for my meeting.
I love that I get to sleep in and I'm still like, I'm going to go probably get ready for bed and then sleep in and then finally waltz in the lab whenever I feel like.
Okay. Bourbon, love the split mini deck. I mean, you know what we don't have? I love the split air. I think there's somehow a problem with the coolant. I think there might be a leak somewhere. Okay. Please tell your friends we will not be here for Whiskey Wednesday next week. 2 days.
It's kind of sad in a way.
In a few more days, you're going to see us on a Monday celebrating Messy Mondays or Manic Mondays or what was the other one? All the things.
Case of the Mondays.
Case of the Mondays.
I kind of love it.
But it's still going to be wow. We're still going to have peppers. Yep. I tried to get Ellie to come in and hang out with us, but she's being a prissy bitch. So didn't happen.
Nick took hams, so.
All right,
but this is awesome.
Thanks for everybody who took their guesses and everybody hung out. It was really cool. Remember, there's no wrong way to drink your whiskey. Des, drink it how you like it. Share it with your friends.
Cheers to that.
Thank you for the way you make me feel. Just like a stolen car with a kid behind the wheel.